I have to move some of that college stuff into a box or folder or something.
Do you have to keep all of it?
No, I don't. Today metal detecting 4 quarters. It was a nice, easy buck.
Huh?
A nice, easy buck made. First roll finds. Let's go. $19.65 Canadian.
You go right down one row?
Yes.
What'd you find?
Nothing.
Oh. Mine are always hand-picked.
I was pretty sure it was nothing from the first 3 seconds of me opening the roll, but I double-checked it to make sure, and it is nothing except...
It is nothing.
I mean, look, you see, like I see the shine, I check the dates, and I see the shield sense. I remember back in the day calling them the lucky pennies when they first came out.
Back when you were young?
Yeah, 3rd grade-ish, when they first came out, yeah. Here was the imprint of the Ethiopian coin, still on here because I rubbed it onto it. First we... $19.55 Denver, and I will check for any doubling. So I'm pretty sure there isn't any. Yeah, no doubling. And that's it. Okay. What is that? Oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah, that's pretty. It's got a nice shine to it. Pretty 09. I believe in the nickel box it was something like 35 Canadian. 35 rolls for me and like 15 for you. That's what I was going for, only to be twice as fast. I mean, me getting twice as many rolls. So I wanted you to have rolls as I do. Which is also why I was looking for things like the the 2009s because it takes a while. This Canadian is 1987. These coins are looking like crud.
Oh my land, look at that. This is what you find when you go metal detecting, huh?
Those aren't even that bad. I found some that cashiers won't accept them. Like, nobody will accept them. That's why, if you get enough of them, I'm talking about several pounds worth of, you can't even use them at all, of pennies. You can save them and turn them into the government, or at least that's what Nick, the metal detecting guy, told me. He had like 26 pounds of them, and he makes like $400 annually from it, just from coinage, so it can be profitable. But these are quite ugly coins. There's one more box of pennies and one more box of nickels. Is what I
You
know.
probably would enjoy doing the box by yourself.
That's what I did previously. Because
I know you did.
not because I enjoy doing it by myself. It's because I knew you don't like them.
It's too hard. It's hopeless for me.
Hopeless is too negative. It's just you take a lot longer.
Yeah, I know, but it just, I don't feel comfortable with them. Sometimes spend more money, more time checking them twice.
I should email them in. Oh, hey, I don't see these often. What does this say? 19. This might be a collector's. Clifford C. He has his address and his phone number on here, so if this isn't a good roll, I think we're gonna show up to his house and ask him why. It says 19 H plus, that it says AUC. Don't know what that means, but yeah, this is awful. I can already tell. I think we should go to Clifford's. Here's his address and his phone number. You can raid him for wheat pennies.
614.
Wait, no, don't read it out loud. All right, ready to text him?
Why would he do that?
Well, some banks, Fifth Third, are just really restricted and like have no respect for their customers' privacy. So I'm just leaving it all out there. I've gone through thousands of dollars worth of coinage, and I know which banks are nice and which banks are, I wouldn't be upset if they went bankrupt. Some banks require you to put it. There's a good and a bad side to it. The good side is, hey, look, pretty 09 here. Look.
Mm-hmm. That's not as pretty as the one I gave you.
They look pretty similar.
There's no prettier.
Okay. It's good because if you put like I don't know, a wad of tinfoil in, and you only are turning in 40 cents instead of 50 cents, you could track. The banks can track them down, but yeah.
Well, there must be people to do it.
I've seen a post of somebody that filled in a quarter roll with these nuts and bolts of quarters. So they basically paid with a $10 bill basically, but it was worth like $1. 2 wheat pennies here. Is there any more? Let's see. Like, look at this. 2 good coins. Okay, I'll give them that. But they are just super new. 1944 Denver. It's not even in pleasant condition. It's one of the most minted coins, most minted wheat penny coins. And 1957 Philadelphia. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. What have you found? Just the Canadian and the 2009?
Yeah.
Nothing against you, it just shows. I'll count the rolls in a second.
I finally found them.
Wheat. 1909. No, it's not 1909. 1953 Denver. That would be nice, though.
How much water do you drink? Do you have to pee a lot? Huh?
I use the same bottle to pee in as I drink.
Do you?
It
So you
saves
just
water.
Yes, I would too.
Not really, because I'm actually hydrated now instead of being dehydrated and stuck inside all the time. But I'm still mad about that shotgun shell I lost.
That what?
That shotgun shell must have been.
Yeah, it's gonna haunt you, isn't it?
I mean, I've got to look it up, but the fact that it's full metal, it's plastic now.
Now, was there one after you killed the deer?
Yeah, that's
Did you
plastic.
keep it?
Yes, yes. I have the bullet fragment too, but I'm gonna need another bullet with how bad these coins are. Okay, that wasn't a funny joke. Whoops. I'm fine. I was trying to make a funny joke about how bad these coins are. Well, actually, in this same set of boxes out of the 4, we got 1 or 2 Indian heads. So, yeah, 1. There was that one from the 17th, I believe. I see this 1 wheat penny. It looks pretty tossed up, pretty messed up. And I hope that means it's quite old, not just a worn wheat penny from the 50s. So, moment of truth. 1944. I'm not even going to bother to show it. Okay. Well, we only have 5 wheat pennies.
Well, how are you just going to sort of put like all your wheat pennies together in some kind of order? Is that how you
I
do?
have like $6-7 worth of wheat pennies, just solid rolls of
You
Put a
re-roll
lot
it.
are in the
Oh, you roll them up again?
wheat sometimes, but I have them in this bucket right now. Not a bucket, but this measuring thing. Oh, I see a Canadian. Wow. It's in pretty bad shape considering how new it is. 2008. I might not even have that one. You know, with what wheat? Okay. Oh, that looks new from the back. 1955 and no double E. 1958. I feel like we're gonna have to travel between Marysville and Westerville a lot because it's like 12,000 people in Marysville or something. Oh Christ! Yeah, those are awful. I just toss them immediately.
I know at least until winter time, that's for sure. We'll probably, by the time we come down to go to church.
Oh, Marysville is 24,000, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I exhausted the coinage there.
We'll come down. If and Jennifer and TJ will probably be here some of that time, and not one come down. And,
Come down, it'd be going up. It'd be going up. Oh, look at this. You don't need glasses to see how old that is. That's a Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Who is this?
You don't remember? George VI.
Oh, George, huh?
Yeah. You were what? You were a young adolescent. You were like 14 when Queen Elizabeth II became the queen.
Was that her dad?
Yes. I want you to flip it over. I want you to read the date. I don't know if you need these or not for it, but this might actually be the best find.
Well, I see that in 1944, yeah.
Yeah, 1944. That's pretty darn incredible.
I think 92 now. He is. And the husband is 97 or 90.
I don't know if she's alive or not. I mean, he's alive or not.
Yes, he is. He's
94 she is.
She's 94. He's not.
Prince Philip, yeah, he's 98.
Still drives a car, too. Sometimes not very good.
I'm saying if you have that much money, it's not surprising that you live that long, but still 98 years old for a man. Who knows? Tomorrow we might hear the news that he dies, and I hope not. It said they've been married since 1947 when you were a wee little 9-year-old.
Yeah.
That's a lot of years of love, Meemaw. What?
Their son, which is
Harry, or
anyhow, he had the virus.
Yeah, I heard it was, but he recovered.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, 1947. Imagine being married since then. Actually, don't, because you were 9 then. And I'd be very concerned he would marry a 9-year-old. This is in kind of bad condition. It's another 2009, though, at least. Here you go. It's not very good. It's quite ugly, in fact, but I haven't found a King George coin in a while. Do you remember the last time? Because it has been a while. I saw the date first, and I thought it was a wheat penny just seeing the date, and then I realized, wait, that's a Canadian. Did I say George V? I meant George VI.
You said George VI.
Okay. We have 7 wheat pennies. So. Well, the last...
That's sure better than what we were doing the other night.
Yeah, I've started to write this stuff down. The other night was 1 2009, 2 wheat pennies, and 4 Canadians. And then a while ago, we had just 1 wheat penny. Oh, this is an older Queen Elizabeth coin, which I'll check out in a second, or several seconds in advance. $1964. I thought it would have been either 1964 or 1962. I believe the oldest coin we've gotten is like a 1944 wheat penny, along with the Canadian, which is intriguing. Wheat. 1952 Denver. I've got it. $1945 Philadelphia. None of these are too spectacular. I've got it. We're nearly at the end. Canadian. 1998, one of the zinc ones, and it's not in particularly good condition. With particularly not good lighting, but we have 9 wheat pennies. One more would be pretty nice.
Oh, look at how pretty that print is.
Now you see how I view you, Graham.
That Didn't we not say that they're probably
What? Yeah, that's good.
Did we not say that they're probably down? I forgot what I was going to say.
That's old too. 2006, Canada.
Mm.
I mean, did I say that's old? That's new. And different design, 2009.
It's been a long time since I got anything from the Lincoln thing.
I hope one day after doing this for so long, writing it on this placemat, that this ink, it'll show up on the entire thing. Oh my god, that's a wheat penny. That's gross. $54 Denver, maybe? I don't know. It's some 50s Denver coin, but
Look how this
it's in
one was.
awful condition. That had the copper plating completely scrapped off of it. It's actually kind of cool.
It is cool. But the
Could sell that on Etsy as a rare mint error. And from a distance, it kind of looks like a Kennedy $50.
maybe someone was down to his last penny and he didn't want to get rid of that.
Yeah, you see, I mean, zinc in coins is just a failure. This has been rubbed smooth. You'd expect that in an 100-plus-year-old copper coin. But hey, I'm not in charge of the mint's finances, so who am I to speak?
I think
Oh, that's a dime.
that's a dime.
Yes, what did you think it was?
I thought it was a Canadian.
They're both messed up for sure. Okay, I mean in condition. I meant the Canadians have been in mint condition. This dime's pretty toast. 9 cents profit.
Yeah, but we won't get it as profit. Well,
with all the other coins I'm keeping.
you'll give it away as a penny.
Coin machine don't think that.
Well, it did.
No? I mean, no, that was a customer that wrapped it up.
This box empty now?
Yeah. So 7 Canadians, 10 wheats, 409s.
Well, we've done worse. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. 35, 36-minute box. That's pretty decent.
How many what's that box was?
36 minutes, or how many funds?
Oh, how many boxes do you have? How many boxes have we emptied in your since you started this? Do you keep that up?
Yeah, I do. It's close to 60 penny boxes. It's like $1,500 or something, and nickels is close to $3,000. I'm on like box 27 or 28. That's what I do with YouTube. I keep track of these. So
you've had a lot of money go through your hands.
yeah.
In one door and out the other. In one out the other from one bank and into another one to another bank.
Yeah. I just hope they get sent to, I don't know, DC or something. I don't know where. Actually, probably at like Heartland Bank or those mean banks where you have to be a business for us to even glance you in the eye. All right, I'm done ranting about business banks. Those are mean.